What is going on, guys? I'm Marvin here, and this is episode 13 of Manchester United's Transfer Challenge. Today, we are going to be facing Fenerbahce and Galatasaray in the Champions League phase. But before we get into any of those matches, let's talk about our current form. So last episode, right, we actually ended things off when we won 3-2 against Barcelona. That was an amazing win. Benjamin Sesko scoring a last-minute winner against Barcelona, and we got our revenge of losing the final against them last season. All right. Okay, so at the start of the month of December, right, we actually drew 1-1 against Chelsea. All right, so to be honest, that was not a really bad result. And we followed that up with a win against Manchester City and a win against Sheffield United in Premier League as well. Okay, and then when we faced Napoli in the Champions League, right, we drew 1-1 against them. Still a very good result, taking into account, right, the opponent that we were actually facing. Napoli is still a very good team, by the way. And we beat Everton 2-1 in the Premier League, and things were going really, really well. And then we actually got ourselves knocked out from the Carabao Cup quarter-final by Nottingham Forest. Seriously, I really don't know what happened and how it actually happened, but it did happen, guys. Seriously. Okay, I got no explanation for that. Nottingham Forest, they are currently fighting for the, a playoff spot. Okay, obviously they'll be looking to get automatically promoted back into the Premier League as well. We underestimated them and they punished us for it. Things actually started to go wrong after we got knocked out of the Carabao Cup quarter final. We actually drew 3 games in a row in the Premier League. We got 2-2 draw against Aston Villa and Brighton and 1-1 draw against Ipswich that are currently sitting in the 19th place of the Premier League. Look at this. Only 14 points. And we actually drew against them. To be honest, right, guys, after that result, I actually started to get nervous. I was worried because we were sitting at, if I'm not mistaken, it was 6th or 7th place in the Premier League and things were not looking good. All right, so luckily, on New Year, 1st of January, we faced Leicester City and we won 3-1 against them. I was ecstatic, and we went on to knock out. We knocked out Manchester City from the FA Cup. I think this was the FA Cup third round, and we will be facing Sheffield United today in the FA Cup fourth round. But I'm not going to be showing you guys the match. Today, we are going to be facing Fenerbahce and Galatasaray, like I mentioned to you guys. And we faced Burnley, and we won 3-0 against them. And recently, we drew 1-1 against Liverpool. All in all, right, I think this is a very good result, against Liverpool. And currently in the Premier League, we are sitting in the 4th place, 4 points behind Manchester City, are the league leaders. Obviously, they are going to be Manchester City, right, being the league leaders. It's so frustrating, guys, at times. Okay, so Arsenal, on the other hand, right, Arsenal and Liverpool, they actually have 2 games on hand, against Manchester City. So if they win their match on hand, right, basically they will get into the into the first and the second place, and yeah, they will be about I don't know, about 3 points, 3 to 4 points ahead of us. Yeah, if my math is right. Okay. All right. So yeah, it is a very tight game. To be honest, although we were having bad run of form, right? All the other teams were actually losing and drawing and everything as well. Okay, so basically in this season, right, no one is running away with the league. We have already played 24 matches. There's another 14 more games to go. All right, as you guys know, we played 38 matches, right? 14 more games to go for Manchester City. No one is running away with the league. It is basically anyone's season at this point of time. Because when you look at it, right, the first and the seventh place, it's only separated by 8 points. And even West Ham actually have a game on hand against Manchester City. So yeah, it is freaking tight this season, and I really hope at the end of this season, right, we will be the champions of the Premier League. Seriously, I really need to do that. We need to win the treble, as you guys know. Alright, guys, so this is the team that I'm going to be fielding against Fenerbahce today. It's going to be Onana and goal. Our 4 defenders are going to be Diogo Dalot, Lisandro Martinez, Antonio Silva, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Cook Miners will be our defensive midfielder behind Bruno Fernandes and Mason Mount. Marcus Rashford and Rooney Baji will be behind Benjamin Sesko as our striker up front. Let's just submit the team and get into the match. Alright, guys, so we are going to have our first highlight here. It's going to be a free kick by Bruno Fernandes. He found Cook Miners and the flag has been raised and he's offside. All right, so the flag was raised. If you look at this, yeah, so yeah, the goal is not going to stand. But that was an amazing set piece routine by Bruno Fernandes there. Unfortunately, Cook Miners actually ran too early when we look at this. Oh, it was such a close call, but it was still an offside, right? So I can't really complain. Guys, it's going to be a corner kick here. Bruno Fernandes in swinger, trying to look for Benjamin Sesko. He got into the header. He is going to give us the lead in the first 14 minutes of this match. Amazing start to a match, Well, let's look at a replay here. Yeah. Amazing header by Benjamin Sesko. No chance for Livakovic. And we are leading in this match. Guys, it's going to be a free kick here for Fenerbahce. I really hope that they are really not going to score. It's going to be Dusan Tadic, right? Tadic. Yeah, taking that corner kick. Sorry, it was a free kick. Sorry. Okay, it was not a corner kick, by the way. Okay, so now Coop Miners is with the possession, playing it back towards Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Antonio Silva now playing it to Rooney Baji. Back to Wan-Bissaka. Aaron Wan-Bissaka to Rooney. Coop Miners. Amazing passing play here. We're trying to look for a space. Can we find it, by the way? Diego Dalot. Straight to Rashford on the left-hand side. He have 3 players in the penalty box. Can he find anyone? He's going to play it to Diego Dalot. Coop Miners took a shot. Amazing goal by him. Oh my God. The left bottom corner of the goal post. Livakovic went the right way. He just could not get to the ball in time to stop it from going in. By the way, yeah, fair play to him. He actually decided to take a shot from there. I'm not gonna complain. By the way, he basically extended our lead to 2 goals. Amazing goal, by the way. And with that, we'll be ending the first half with a scoreline 2-0. Amazing performance by our team. I know we are not controlling the possession and all of that, but I'm not gonna complain because we are creating lots of chances today, and we have already scored 2 goals. So I'm gonna tell the team that I'm happy. I don't want to complicate anything. I'm just gonna tell them that I'm happy. Obviously, they're actually playing quite well. Okay, so yeah, compared to how we were playing in the month of December, right? This is a huge step up by the team. All right, so now Tadic. Okay, Amir now for Fenerbahce. They're playing it to Fred. Okay, Fred is also playing for Fenerbahce now. Is he playing there in real life? I'm really not sure. Rodrigo, Siamanski, Cengiz. Okay, Rashford intercepted the pass for us now. Playing it to Lisandro Martinez. Diogo Dalot. Fernandez to Martinez. Back to all the way to Onana. What is he going to do? He's going to play it back to Lisandro Martinez. By the way, Lisandro and Aaron Wan-Bissaka, they're actually having a... Yeah, they're currently booked right now. So you know what? I'm going to ask them to ease off tackle here. Okay, now Sesko played it to Rashford. Rashford in the penalty box took a shot straight to the keeper. You know what? Aaron Wan-Bissaka, you are easing off the tackle as well. I don't want any of my players to get sent off. Okay, guys, Diogo Dalot with a free kick here. I'm going to be playing it to Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez. Diogo Dalot again with the possession. What is he going to do? He's going to be playing it back to Lisandro Martinez. Now Bruno Fernandes lost the possession to Umut. Cengiz. Oh, Krunic. Matt Muldur. Rodrigo Becao to Jiku. Jiku now have a lot of space. He got blocked off there. Played it straight to Livakovic, right? What? So sorry, guys. Rashford now. Oh, he got tackled there. It's going to be a second yellow card to Mert Muldur. And he is off. All right. So, yeah, this is our chance to basically, to pile on, to score more goals against Fenerbahce here. They are down by 1 man. Can we make it happen? But before that, I'm going to make some subs. All right. So Hannibal, he's coming off his injury, right? So let's give him some game time, Let's take off Bruno Fernandes. He's aggressive. I really don't know why. But yeah, he's basically aggressive right now. I don't want him to get sent off or foul, create any foul or anything like that. Okay. So Rashford is on a 6.7, right? I'm going to take him off. I'm going to bring in Marcos Leonardo for him. And then, you know what? 3 subs done. We are playing well. I don't want to lose that momentum by making lots of subs in every part of the position, right? So yeah, I'm not gonna demand more. Okay, it is just force of habit, by the way. Rooney Baji got past his marker. But got tackled there. Lost the possession straight to Gomez now. Marcos Leonardo tried to nod it on to Diogo Dalot. Lost the possession to Kent. Is that Ryan Kent playing for Fenerbahce? Amir. Oh my God, amazing interception. Wan-Bissaka straight away tried to look for Benjamin Sesko. Great save by Livakovic. Okay, the highlight is still going on, by the way. I really thought it was going to stop at that chance, but looks like something else is about to happen. Antonio Silva headed it towards Mason Mount. Tackled by Fred. Umut now with the possession to Kent. Osai Samuel back to Ryan Kent. Tackled by Marcos Leonardo, but he still has the possession. Marcos Leonardo is not giving up there. Oh my God. Dusan Tadic is going to score. Fenerbahce's first goal in this match. They are down by one man, by the way, and that pass should have been intercepted by at least one of our. I think there was like three defenders in there. Yep, there was three defenders. It actually go through all of their legs. I really don't know what the hell were they thinking over there. Dusan Tadic was on a great spot, and he obviously is going to finish from there, right? All right, guys, you know what? Rooney Baji is tired right now. I'm going to take him off for Jadon Sancho. Diogo Dalot, you know what? I don't have Luke Shaw for you, so you have to play on. You know, I don't have Rafael Obrador for you as well, so I can't do anything about it. Okay, so Kobe Mino is going to be coming in for Coop Miners. You know, let's bring in some more fresh legs in the midfield. We are only leading by one goal here. I can't afford to lose. You know, can't lose. Yeah, to basically lose the 3 points. By the way, you know, it is ours to win. Diogo Dalot playing into Marcos Leonardo. Can we score one more goal? You know, just to calm my nerves here, just to make it, you know, that that we are gonna win it beyond doubt. Kobe Mino, Diogo Dalot. Oh my god, amazing pass by Dalot to Marcos Leonardo. He should have done better with a chance, to be honest. Alright, guys, so we have won this match 2-1. To be honest, we created a lot of chances here today, you know, but lucky for us, you know, they did not manage to score one more goal because, yeah, our finishing was not that great. Okay, we created a lot of chances and all, and I know that Benjamin Sesko actually got 7.4, but our wingers today, you know, with the likes of Marcos Leonardo, Jadon Sancho, Marcus Rashford, and Rooney Baji, they were very, very quiet today. So hopefully, you know, now next match against Sheffield United, they will be better. Let me just look at the inbox for confirmation, and here we go. Manchester United have qualified for the round of 16, and we are going to receive. We have been awarded 2.4 million. To be honest, every bit of money is going to be helpful. Seriously, you know, because if you look at the wage budget and everything, right, we actually had lots of wage budget, to be honest. You know, yeah, we were actually way well into our wage budget and all. But recently, the board have actually scaled down some of the funding. You know, they took away some of our transfer budget and our wage budget. That is the reason why it's shown that, you know, it's basically over budget. Yeah, so yeah, the finances are not looking good at all on this team. You know, 220 million in deficit, and they actually have lots of debts. The net debt that they actually have is over 700 million. My goodness. And the transfer debt that they actually have is 100 million, you know, by the way. By the way, as you guys know, no, I'm not doing any of the transfers and everything, so I got no hand in the transfer budget, you know, the transfer debt and the wage budget that we are currently spending on. So, yeah, they really can't blame me on this, okay? All right, so as I told you guys, you know, we'll be facing Galatasaray in our next match today. So I'm going to be playing the Sheffield United FA Cup 4th round off camera, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Do not go anywhere, guys. Alright, guys, so we are going to have a throw in here. Wan Bissaka playing it to Mason Mount. Mason Mount to Antonio Silva. By the way, I've actually already I started the same team that we actually started against Fenerbahce. Alright, so I think I've only made one changes. I actually took off Rooney Baji for Jadon Sancho. I just want to give him some chance. And Hakim Ziyech almost scored a goal. He was so lucky. He was so lucky to not concede that. That was a great save by Onana. And I think, yeah, we don't need to defend well over here. Oh my god. Amazing save. Yet again by Onana. I really don't know what is our defender doing. We really need to deal with this corner over here. Okay, and if can, you know, launch a counter attack against them. That'll be amazing, right? Oh my god, they still have the possession now. Con in the penalty box. Tackled by Wan Bissaka. Antonio Silva tried to clear it straight to Jadon Sancho, and now Nelson got back the possession for Galatasaray. Alright, like I was mentioning, you know, if you look at the lineup, right, I only made one changes, you know, Jadon Sancho coming in for Rooney Baji. Just want to give him some chance because when I played, you know, Rooney Baji against Fenerbahce, right, he did not did that great as well. You know, and I played Anthony in our in our game against Sheffield United, and he did not did that great as well. By the way, this season, okay, we have actually considered one goal there. Ziyech, you know, Hakim Ziyech, I think he's the one that scored the goal. By the way, Mauro Icardi is playing for Galatasaray as well. You see, I think he did sign there for in real life, right? Let me just see. Yeah, he did sign there for real life. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So by the way, right, we're actually having some trouble on the right hand side. You know, our left winger, like, you know, Marcus Rashford, the likes of, you know, what Alejandro Garnacho, they're actually playing quite well. In terms of our striking department, Benjamin Sesko, Marcus Leonardo, they are playing well. Rasmus Højlund has been a little bit quiet this season. I think he have only scored 2 goals in the whole competition this season. So that could be because of the competition. Like last season, we were actually really playing him, in a lot of games, because we only had him as our proper striker, I would say, right? Because yeah, we had the likes of Anthony Martial, we had the likes of Marcus Rashford that could actually play striker, but most of the games he was the one that was playing. And this season, due to the form that Benjamin Sesko and Marcus Leonardo is actually currently having, right? And yeah, the fact that Højlund actually got injured at the start of the season did not help him that well because Marcus Leonardo replacing him in the second 11, he actually did quite well. So I can't really justify dropping him, because he's currently I think he's currently our top goal scorer, Marcus Leonardo. So how do I justify dropping him, if he's actually playing quite well, right? He's scoring goals for us. He's a striker. That is his main job, and he's doing that right now. So yeah, so that is the problem, Højlund is not having a great season this season. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he might ask to leave this season. I don't know. Okay. There's been no such request from him yet. He's not unhappy or anything like that. Yeah. So that is what I was telling you guys. Our left hand side, our striker department, they're actually playing quite well. The right hand side, I'm actually having trouble. With the likes of Jadon Sancho, Rooney Baji, and even Anthony. Anthony last season, he was actually quite great for us. He actually had, if I'm not mistaken, it was about a 19 goal contribution in all of the competition. I'll have to check the numbers later on. But yeah, he was actually doing really well for us and all. But this season, he has been really quiet as well. And Jadon Sancho, coming back from the loan from Borussia Dortmund, have not started this. He started the season quite well. He was actually playing quite well, but recently his form has really dropped. And even now, he's on a 6.6 average rating. All right, so I really hope they will actually buck up, and yeah, I really hope that our right winger. We have 3 right wingers, none of them is playing well. So yeah, that is a problem. By the way, while I was rambling about my the form of my attackers and all, right, we actually equalized in the 32 minutes, and in the 41-minute, Mason Mount gave us a lead. So the first half scoreline is going to be 2-1. Okay, great comeback. I would say I really hope that we will have what it takes to keep this lead and beat Galatasaray. Okay, by the way, I'm gonna tell them, yeah, they're capable of even better. Start the second half. I'm gonna demand more over here. The team collectively, I would say, is playing well, except for Marcus Rashford. Yeah, 6.4. Who knows? Maybe he can actually increase his. Oh, that was awful at the end. I really thought that, while I was talking about his 6.4 average rating, right? I really thought he was gonna prove me wrong and score a goal, but nope, that did not happen. Okay, Martinez now playing it back to Onana. Antonio Silva gonna play it to Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes now to Rashford. Rashford on the left hand side, got past his marker. So many players in the penalty box. Can he find anyone? He found Bruno Fernandes. That's Bruno's 8th goal of the season. 8 goal, by the way, but he's our penalty taker, right? So I can't really judge that much on his performance, but yeah, our captain scoring our 3rd goal here to extend our lead to 2 goals. Amazing pass by Rashford there. Glad to see him getting an assist. Guys, we are in the hour mark over here. Let's make some sub. Jadon Sancho 6.6. I'm bringing in Rooney Baji for him. And you know what? Kobe Mino is on a 6.9, right? Let's bring in Kobe Mino. All right, and Antonio Silva. Let's take you off for Martin Wittig. I'm going to confirm the change. And should I demand more? No. We are leading by 2 goals, right? There's another 21 minutes left to go. I think we have what it takes, to actually get a win against Galatasaray. Okay, now Aaron Wan-Bissaka with a throw in here to Rooney Baji. Mason Mount back to Wan-Bissaka. Kobe Mino trying to look for Diogo Dalot. Lost the possession to Yunus. Won back by Diogo Dalot. Martinez now with the possession, playing it to Mainu. Mason Mount trying to look for true pass to Sesko, intercepted by Sanchez, but Wan-Bissaka is going to win back the possession for us. Bruno took a shot. So close. So close. By the way, I just saw this Yusuf Demir. Remember when this guy was one of the hottest prospects? I think it was back in I think it was FM20, FM21 or something like that, right? Yeah. Yes. That was, yeah. I think it was FM20 and FM21. This guy used to be the hottest prospect, and look at him right now. Is he actually playing for Galatasaray in the real life? I think he is, right? Yeah, he is. Yeah, so to be honest, he he doesn't look that bad, but compared to the players that we have, right? Compared to the hot prospect that we currently have, on the right hand side, yeah, he's actually dropped off. Seriously. Yeah, I still remember that everyone used to sign him, in FM. Yeah, do correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was FM 21 and FM 20 lah. Yeah, that people used to put, buy him, sign him and all. So yeah, that is a good old days, right? I would say. I sound so old right now. So Marcus Rashford, I know he scored a goal, but he's super tired right now. So I'm gonna be bringing Garnacho for him, and let's see. One Bissaka. All of them are actually tired, but I'm gonna take off Mason Mount for Hannibal. Okay, he's in need of game time. He came back from an injury. When you look at his match sharpness, right, it's not that great. Let's give him some game time, and hopefully that will actually help him on his development. But to be honest, right, I know he's actually developing not that well as well. I'm trading him as a Mazala on attack, but yeah, he actually got a very long term injury over there. That's the reason why you guys can actually see that he did not play a lot of games. But yeah, he's not that great to be honest. Alright guys, so 4-1 win against Galatasaray. Amazing. Aaron Wan Bissaka man of the match. Fair play to him by the way. Okay, so yeah, we are gonna finish the Champions League phase at the top of the table, which means we will be coming back for the round of 16. Okay, so there's not going to be any knockout playoff round. I'm so glad that we don't have to go through that. So guys, if you've enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.